I'm sorry, I'm stupid. I am a stupid person. Hello, Vanna, Jenna, Buttercup. I did stupid things. I unplugged my. I want to plug in my controller instead of using the keyboard. I accidentally unplugged the camera instead of the mouse. Like, in order to plug in my controller, I had to plug in my mouse. Or unplug my mouse. Hey, Jordan. Hey, Comic Brook. I'm sorry, Jordan. Hey, Lazy Days. Right, so because like because my keyboard is like I'd have to stretch to get to it. I decided I'd use my controller instead. In order to do that, because I only have so many USB slots, I unplugged my like my secondary keyboard, my main key. Like, I unplugged my plug-in keyboard in order to plug in the camera. In order to plug in my controller, I need to unplug my mouse, but I accidentally unplugged my camera, and then for some reason, trying to switch it back to the getting my camera turned back on again seemed to just turn the stream off. Don't know why. Has everyone played this? I've never played it, Jordan. Alright, give me a second to get the drink. I watch porn instead. Same. Same here. Anyway, since it is the Thursday gaming stream, you know what that means. Anyway, most of my viewers are back, so let's get into it.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house.
What flavor? Cream soda. And then, yeah. As I said last time before I accidentally turned the stream off, Edith Finch here is voiced by Valerie Rose Lohman. Autism Lost Empathy. Pop should be Pop. Shop on Gaming Thursdays, yep.
Someone had put up a chain link fence, but it looked like I wasn't the first person to hop it. I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
Voice is quiet, but it's... Yeah, I can't really turn the volume up anymore. Like, master volume is as loud as it'll get. Dialogue is as loud as it'll get. So there's nothing I can do about the dialogue volume. Sound effects and music I can adjust if needed, but it's a lovely game. Your room noise might be a little loud. Do wonder if I should have been playing this. Well, no, it's fine on this computer. I was gonna say I wonder if I should have been playing it on my newer laptop, if it might look better. But actually, it does look fine on this one. It's not like this laptop's bad or anything like that. So.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately. I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
I like the way the diary entries just sort of show up. I'd like to say more, but I won't spill. Yeah. No spoilers. Hey, Uncle Buck. Say hi. Sorry, Uncle Buck. That was my fault. I do like how the diary entries just sort of show up on the screen. That's cute. It's a cute way of doing the subtitles.
My mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked.
Yeah, it's a cute way of doing subtitles.
I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Will you stop interrupting me, Edith? I was trying to say, it's a cute way of doing subtitles. The Finches. Not sure what direction I'm actually supposed to be going.
No one had driven this way in a long time, but I saw a few hoof prints.
I like the woods and the weather. Yep, it seems nice. Quiet. Deer! There was a deer. For a minute, I actually thought it was a dude. But nope, it was a deer. Go down the path. Alright. So, do you want me to run back and... Jane Doe, yep. I do wish there was a way to move more quickly. Yeah, fine, let's check out that other really, really narrow path. See if it leads to an immediate death. I suspect it probably doesn't make that much difference. Can't explore that way. Sounds like there's some sort of creek nearby, but can't really see. Sit and spin.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
We would be slipping down this mossy ledge? Probably. Dizzy now? Sorry, Jenna. Oh, here's the creek.
The woods around the house have always been uncomfortably silent. As if they're about to say something, but never do.
I just got an achievement. I got the All Roads achievement. Take both roads to the house. So I went sufficiently far down both roads. That you're going to test? Yeah, that's where we're heading right now. Is to the Finch house. Which looks like we found it. Just like a visual novel, but better. Kinda. A lot less reading. I don't think there's going to be anything else, any other dialogue I can get coming this way. Hey, Elizabeth. Yeah. Alright, see, I think I did get all the dialogue possible from both routes. Presumably. Oh.
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
Okay, so that's the house. Wow. That's a house. I like hiking simulator. A castle. Not so much that, it's just it's that part that's really weird. You just got mad ups, dunking that. Unfortunately, I can't really seem to do anything with the basketball hoop. Maybe because I don't have a basketball. Nope, can't see the frog. Wherever that frog is, it's staying out of sight. Very rude of it. It's the hot
As a
tub.
child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
I don't blame you. It's a weird looking house.
Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
Ah, there they are.
I heard something moving around in the garage.
Can I get into the garage? Oh, so is this... No, that's just a hole. Unsettling. It is, kinda. Nope, no way into the garage, so I'll need to... Looks like I will need to go sort of a long way around. Alright. Those flowers are poisonous. Foxgloves. Lots of them. Good to know. So I won't eat any of the flowers. Comic Brook. Going through the doggy door. Alright. If we're gonna do this... We're going to do this right and go up the stairs. As for interacting with things...
I asked Edie once about the dragon in the pond. She said it had killed her husband. I was 6. It seemed like an odd joke to me even then.
Okay, I did not notice that thing earlier. I did not notice that that was there earlier. Like, I came around here, right? I did come around this side. I did not realize what that was. That's awesome. That thing's awesome. I love it. Probably nothing over to this side, I would expect. Also, 17 and inherit an entire house. $17 and I guess her whole family's gone. Man, that would suck. This seems like a spot to pause just to maybe move a bit slowly. Oh, ramp. Hey, it's wheelchair accessible. I mean, I imagine it'd be a pain in the ass getting a wheelchair up the hill. It's a pretty tall hill. But, yeah. Wheelchair accessible. Convenient.
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't. Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
Yeah, I can kind of see that. Okay, so this is probably when I'm supposed to go around to the side. So, I was just exploring too quickly, I guess. Oh my god, we went in through the doggy door.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
That's hilarious that we actually did crawl through the doggy door. The rest of the walking, yeah. Whole house ain't.
The power had been turned off the night we left.
Old family car, I guess. Wait, we heard something banging around in here. Northern chef, raw fowl, so pleasures of Japanese cooking. So a bunch of cookbooks here. Flour, salt, water, yeast. The Book of Mushrooms, Cosmic Cuisine. The Smoke in the Forest. Pacific Pantry. Still a lot of stuff left over in the house, and it doesn't look dirty. Yeah, there's not a lot of dust that I'm seeing here. Yeah, well-stocked tool bench.
For the first time in years, I felt like I was home.
Is there a sign that says Pink Pony Club? Probably not. Exact same pile of books.
But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
Edith, old lady Edie. Lewis, looks like older brother. Dawn, probably our mother. In loving memory, Lewis Finch. December 27, 1988 to November 21st, 2010. So, only 22. Beloved brother to Edith. Son of Dawn. Great-grandson to Edie. A lot of books in here. It's like a library. Yeah, more of the same books. So, lot of reusing Holiday Feast, Witch's Kitchen, Viking's Belly, Tasting Thailand, Nordic Cookbook, Weird Recipes. Are those dishes clean or dirty? If they're clean, they should be in. They don't look dirty, but if they're clean, they should be in a cupboard. Also, why did they leave behind all their dishes?
Like how only one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot. Or how after Louis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
Aw, Molly got lots of salmon. Good for Molly. And yeah, memories of a family. Four people, 24 plates. I know, that is a lot of plates. It's a shit ton of plates, and then a shit ton more, and then shit ton more. Lots of... like... massive piles of the same cookbooks. Like, geez, how many copies do you need of the same cookbooks? More salmon. No cabinets. Shit, you're right. They don't have cabinets. Oh. Suppose they got, like, shelving, but yeah. They do have some cabinets, but I mean, they'd have more plates! There are cabinets, but nowhere near enough for all the dishes they got. Why do they have so many dishes? Why? Why are there mountains of plates? I could live off salmon and books. I know it's just like they want to make it look cluttered. Like, I get what they're going for. They want to make the place look cluttered. And easiest way to do that is reusing assets. But it's just...
The table was still a wreck from the night we left.
Which, how long ago was that? Because,
It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
Ooh, that's a grim way of putting it. Convenient that there's no flies and stuff going around, considering, takeout boxes left out. Why is there, like, spectral dust? What if Molly jump scares us? I hope she does. I like kitties.
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth.
Nice way of phrasing it. Let me onto the balcony. Suppose that's not a... How do I get onto the balcony? Find out later, I suppose. Check that in a minute. Be nice if I could unlock the door here, but...
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
Aw.
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
Is there a wheelchair in the house? Yes! Wheelchair, ride in the wheelchair. Doesn't look like we can do wheelchair joyriding. Yet. The hell?
Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
So how do I get into the library? Find out later how to get into the library, I guess. Maybe Wilton will scare us. Just keep... Can't. There's nothing... Doesn't give me the option. Alright, upstairs or basement? We can go upstairs or we can go into the basement. Which way are we going? Which way does everyone think we should go? Up or down? Hey, Killface. Go up in the chair. Basement. What's this game about? Collection of strange tales about a family in Washington State. As Edith, you'll explore the colossal Finch house, searching for stories as she explores her family history and tries to figure out why she's the last one in her family left alive. So Uncle Buck says down, Comic Book says up. Anyone else? Up or down? We going up or down? Up, down, up, down, up, down, up or down? Down requires a key, which we do have. Doesn't look like we can ride the chair up, unfortunately. No dead bodies yet.
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes. I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
I don't know, nice. I like this room. I like this room. It's very ocean. The blue and the sharks painted on it. It looks like an underwater house type of thing. Edie? Edie is grandmother. Edie is our grandmother.
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Yeah, alright, let's try it.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets.
now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Oh, snap. Let's do a little more exploring first, I think. Molly.
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
(1937 and 1947). Cute door. Very cute door.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
My friend Bigfoot, Barbara Finch. That's cute. Jeez, more stairs. Won't go up those stairs just yet, I don't think. Oh, Barbara. Nice door. I like that. Cute little Hollywood door. 1944 to 1960.
Barbara was a child star for 2 years, until America grew out of it.
So 16. She died at 16.
Edie's father, Odin, built the original house.
I like all the details in the visuals. Yeah, there's a lot of nice neat little details. Calvin and Sam. Very Americana. Oh, Calvin all about space. Sam, I guess, all about America. 1950 to 19.
My grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
Ooh. (1950 to 1961), so they died young. Everyone here died young. Gregory. Rather boring door. 1970. Ooh, only a year.
As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
That's a bathroom. That's a bathroom right there. Why does the cat have its own room and died in 1940 something? Does the cat have its own room? Sven and Edie. Birds.
The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
Sven, 1915 to 1964. Edie, 1917 to 2010. So they died a while. They lived a long time, at least. We named the cat after the dead relative. Molly. Wait, where did you see Molly? Calvin, Sam, Gregory. Where was Molly? Was it over here? That's Barbara. I don't remember seeing a room for Molly. You said Molly? Did I say Molly? First left past the C room. This one? Oh, this one. Okay, yeah. Whoops. I'm just stupid. So yeah. Molly, obviously, like, Molly, that was not the cat. Molly was a girl who died long, long time ago. And then Molly, the cat, was a cat named Molly. Alright. We're an hour into the stream, so it's time to see if we can actually, like, progress something. Ooh, this is nice music.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me. Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan. But I had no idea what was behind that door. Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
Orcas Island calves.
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole.
Oh, we're in Molly's room now. Nice.
Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
Pretty. Nice view from her room.
I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here, before my mom sealed the doors.
(1947) calendar.
Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
That's cute. That is so cute. I didn't even notice a fish tank. Yee. Is that a dead scorpion? Dead beetle? Oh, there's fish tank. Fish bowl. Painted on the wall. There's there's an actual fish bowl right there. Where was the fish tank? Oh. The dragon and, yeah. Daddy. And there's a dragon. Huh. That was a rat painted on Molly's door. Maybe it's gerbil. Must be a gerbil. So hell, maybe that dragon did kill Edie's husband. Molly's diary. This seems invasive, but...
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat. The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Ew. That's gross.
My Halloween candy was all gone.
Aww. Now that's a tragedy right there.
I thought about eating Christopher, but I held back.
Good choice. Heh. Christopher just breaking up the words. Ooh. Kind of a spooky view at night. Very eerie. Very cool. Okay, there's a bathroom, okay.
I kept eating and eating.
Toothpaste. Ew. Just eating toothpaste?
I ate a lot of things that night.
Are those real or are they plastic? They've got to be plastic. I should stop making her eat things. Anyway, that's a really nice view. Eat Christopher. Can't eat Christopher now.
Then I heard chirping outside my window. Mom, can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
Nope, Molly's mom has an accent of some sort. I have a bad feeling that we're about to eat a bird. Holly is poisonous anyway. Yeah, I have a very bad feeling that we're about to eat a bird. Which... fucked up.
It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her.
She flew... The bird flew away. Good, good.
And suddenly...
Oh.
I was a cat.
What? Okay, so, that's... So we probably are about to eat this bird. Slowly. Slowly. Also, I like the purring. You can hear her purring.
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
Oh, I'm gonna get you, birdie. Yeah. Got a, Oh, snap. I didn't even realize that I could, Yeah, I was gonna say frisbee there. So how are we getting up there? Gotta take the long way, probably. This cat can jump far. I want to put my daughter's headphones on, but you're already yelling at me. Sorry, Uncle Buck. Getting closer, I think. Dang. This bird's starting to piss me off. Whew. Man. Look at that view. I didn't notice. Does this house have the weird... I think this is early, so the house doesn't have the weird thing on it. Hey, Scriptgoat.
I jumped and I almost got her.
Clearly getting annoyed now. Poor cat's starting to get annoyed.
I could tell she was getting really tired.
Aw, little toys there. And can't hear the narration from Edith and Molly too well. Yeah. That's how the game is, Uncle Buck. Yeah, it's, I don't really know how to... Let's try something here. I don't know if maybe this might help. Probably won't, but... we'll try. Turn my volume down. Like my mic volume. might as well feel on the stream again. Good point, good point. Okay, I just sort of crouching down just now, kind of like... Ah!
Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
So yeah, I think this is early enough that it doesn't have the... where'd that bird go? I actually do need to come up here. I read slow. Dyslexia. Crouching down kinda screwed up the... I'm a little bit out of bounds there for a second.
I gobbled her up. And suddenly, I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass. Rabbits.
Where? I can't really seem to do anything about them though. Like, I'm trying to... Oh, there it is. Hey, I got it!
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons.
Ew.
I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger. A mama rabbit.
Where? Well, I missed that one completely. Got it! Haha! You're hungry now?
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
What? What the hell did that come from? That's freaking random. Shark! I'm a shark! Fuck you, I'm a shark! Whee! This just got weird.
I rolled off the cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
Ah, no, it's...
I wanted fat, juicy seals.
Oh my god, this is hard to control, honestly. This is weirdly tough to control. Did I get it? I got it! Ha!
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
It's the imagination of a kid tripping on poison berries, I'm telling you. So it does feel like a little kid telling a story. It does, kinda. Oh, good night, Killface.
I grabbed on tight, but I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
I don't really know where I'm supposed to be going. Oh, what the hell am I now? What the hell am I? This is gross. Am I some sort of eel or something?
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
Killface is scared you. Have you ever been this hungry? But that I started having delusions? No. I don't know where the hell I'm supposed to be going, though.
I was big, but I moved real quiet.
Yeah, this is hard to control, Kraken. Yeah, very quiet. Just knocking everything over. Aha! I eat a person! Ha 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 ha! I've successfully eaten a person!
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
Drunken sailor, what shall I do with a drunken sailor? It's my jam. I know, right? There we go. Mukbang? Yeah. That's what's going on right now. We're doing a mukbang. God, this is... This is genuinely awkward to control. Like, I'm not kidding. This is really awkward to control. Oh, let me go. Jesus. So how do I get in there? Alright. I'm assuming that I do need to come around this way. Like eating the worm and tequila. No! Just stop being so difficult to control, you stupid... God, I am not liking this monster section. Finally, into the door.
After the last passenger, I was still hungry. And across the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
Man, I am not enjoying... That's what you do with a drunken sailor? Yes, sir?
I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
Alright, this is a little bit easier. I'm not having to, like... Because the way it was working, in order to move, you'd have to use the trigger buttons. Now I can just, like... Am I about to eat myself?
I got closer and closer.
Yeah, this is Molly's room. Weird. This is wild.
All of my stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to be, and we both know I will be delicious.
We both know I will be delicious.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
Yeah, that's, That was weird. I hear a cat. No, can't drop down.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past.
Molly, good writer.
Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
Aww. So, yeah. So Molly the cat was named after Molly, the girl who maybe turned into a cat, and an owl, and a shark very randomly, and then a monster. I wonder if every family member takes us on an adventure. Yeah, that seems to be the idea. So that was a pretty fun segment. Aside from the monster was really hard to control on the boat. Just like really awkward controls on the boat. Other than that, yeah, that was pretty fun.
I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
Did she die from not eating dinner once? Either that or the monster got her. Oxygen tank. Yeah, my grandmother had to use an oxygen tank by the end of...
We got along, and it was a good place to hide from my mom. Even in her 90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed.
Oh.
She could have, but she didn't.
Alright, that's what happened. So, he was killed by a dragon. Built 1937, Sven Finch. 17-year-old woman refuses to evacuate because of a little forest fire.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
Gonna walk around singing, "What were you do with a drunken sailor?" Thanks, Edith. Molly, how old? Molly, I think, was 10, as I recall. I believe Molly was 10. And yeah, it was Molly who overheard somebody singing, "What do you do with a drunken sailor?"
I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time.
Edith Jr. Lake Trip. So, Edith Jr. Lake Trip. Salem Photo Award, Conspiracy Now, Weird America, the Finches, Home Movies, Sam Middle Ceremony, My Friend Bigfoot, Youth Interview, Random Junk.
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
Are these of Viking descent? Who knows? We have a mail slot, so I assume some mailman rides a ferry to our house, traverses the trail, and has to deliver at least once a week. Edith read the diary. Fair, Uncle Buck. I mean, yeah, there's mail slot. There was also garbage. So there used to be garbage pickup as well. Shrine sketches.
Edie knit me a new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones.
Aww. And Edith reading in her grandmother's chair. It's cute.
Her room was like a museum.
Alright, so that's going to be... Yeah, can't get up to that eye hole. Is that carpeting?
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom.
It was a pretty big trace.
Who puts... I don't know, maybe it's a special kind of Sven and Norden they have to be... True. Yeah, who puts carpet in a bathroom? Like, I don't know, it's possible that it's like a special kind of carpet that, like... I don't know. It might be designed so that it doesn't get, like, all fucked up from water, but... Yeah. They just put a friggin' plastic chair in the tub. I like this, just... a plastic chair. There's a Secret in This Bathroom by Sven and Edith Finch.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look.
So, under the sink?
It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
No, I'm not ready to go. I'm not ready to go yet. Can I still get through? I can. Because before we do that, I think this is going to be an adventure here.
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune.
Real news from around the world.
Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family
Indeed you
and
were.
his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
Bringing the house with you? Wow, just ship an entire house across the overseas. Okay.
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
India, so Norway, yeah.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Ingborg. Maybe the add-on has ghosts. Could be. Yeah, Alice. It's fun. Definitely interesting. Odin Finch joining the great majority. And hello, Arliss. The Mysteries of Death and Thereafter. Odin Finch. Mysteries of Death and Thereafter. The Little Prince. Starship Gemini. Mr. Martian. Boxcar Billy. Rocket Boy. Hardy Boys. Oryx and Crake. That's cool. Yeah, that was interesting. Oh, whoops, I didn't.
Lewis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
Just making sure I didn't miss anything that I could look at. Shock! Gonna look up these books in your Barnes & Noble wish list. Dragon kills Finch. Tragedy strikes Finch family. Or tragedy strikes a Finch family pond. Celebration turns to mourning. So it was supposed to be a slide. Alright, now we can hop through here. Go in that pond? Probably not. Calvin Finch. Looks like he died a year old. Year and a half old.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Yeah, so lots of photos in this room. Hey, Milton again. Milton's been through here. Couple turns land into a native haven. Early work on rail link. Whose room are we in now? Sam and Calvin, I guess?
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him.
To command center. Yeah, Sam and Calvin. Jump on the bed, jump on the bed. Nah. JJ, thank you for 26 months, JJ. Yeah, that's neat. Just a little sort of mini staircase just to get up so you could jump on the bed. Fort Calvin, Fort Sam. Man! This house is honestly kind of awesome. Explore the universe.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
Man, this is cool. Base command here. Oh, and some candles. Neat. Though that seems unsafe, actually. Candles in an old wooden house, in a very enclosed space, in an old house. You need a wooden bridge over your house. Yeah, a wooden bridge over your bed that leads into a space command center. Hell yeah. If Edith doesn't get something to eat, she's going to start tripping too. And start pretending. No, I don't think they pretended he was still alive. I think they just didn't talk about him. I probably just consumed snacks up there. Yep. Do we see this as a door already? Sam Calvin? Yes, we did see their door. He has a bed and everything? Well, yeah, from when he was a kid. It's the childhood bedroom for Sam and Calvin. They just never, like, They never got rid of his bed or anything like that. Why would they? Alright, and we're pretty close to 2 hours. Did I die 1 year? Apparently I was wrong. He did not die at 1 year old. I thought he had, but I guess I must have been wrong. Gregory? Yeah. '60s, 1961. I don't know, Comic Book. I don't really know. It's much better than visual novels. Yep. That said, I'll probably be moving back to visual novels fairly soon. Seems like it could last a while. Maybe, yeah. Yeah, it might be. It might last a little while. Hopefully, anyway. Need to know the mystery of Calvin. We'll get there. I'll throw off not too tired. I mean, we'll be able to keep this going for a little longer. I mean, not this week, but I mean, you know. Hopefully we'll get another couple weeks out of it. At least 5 streams. Hard to say. Don't know how, I don't know how long the game is. Yeah, we've already gone through, 3 of the family members. Right? Or 2, at least. I don't know. No, tonight. I'm sorry, but not tonight now. Done for tonight. Let's stay up all night. If I do too much tonight, then we won't have enough next time. They said 10 hours or some shit. No. I gotta stretch it out. You know, I gotta stretch this shit out. We gotta let the, you know, we gotta make sure that it lasts for a good few weeks. Yes, I know this stream only shows an hour, a little over an hour and a half, but there was that other stream that, you know, that I accidentally crashed. I gotta stretch your shit out. Hi-yo. How many fun-filled hours play? I mean, it's hard to say how much of it is fun, considering how fucking morbid it is. Yeah, I'm honestly not sure how long the game is. I'm not sure what the expected playtime of this game is. Yeah. Doesn't say on the Steam page what the expected playtime is. 10 hours. Sounds probably about right. About 10 hours is, yeah, would be expected. Which means it should take us a good couple months to get through it. We should be able to get this to last a good couple months. About this, Jenna? Yeah, Jenna sent me the money for it. Yeah. You do you take your time? Yep. Pretty sure it was Jenna. I think. It was Jenna, wasn't it? Facebook. She also sent me money for it. She sent me $20 for it as well. Though I won't get that until like next month. I won't get that $20 until like next month. But yeah. And yeah, as far as taking time, yeah. Yeah, it's because there's chatting, and I do like to look around. I do like to like look at details and shit like that. Oh, on a side note, I didn't mention it, but Molly was voiced by Maddie Fetz. The only voice acting role she's done so far. Figured, I don't know, maybe I'd mention it. Because it's worthwhile to mention the voice actors. That said, there's only 2 more voice actors in this game who actually have photos on IMDb. Valerie Rose Lohman has a photo up, and then there's 2 more who will have photos. A lot of them, I think, haven't really done a whole lot of stuff. Yeah. Yeah, a fair number of them are... I think fairly... A few times I expand the screen. Takes away from me reading the chat. Yeah, there's a reason I have my phone for chat. I like this game. Molly was my favorite part. The dragon, yeah. Alright. So that is enough for tonight. The mouse pad no longer works on my laptop. That's fun. Anyway. Yeah, this was fun. This is a very interesting game. And we will continue it next time. So thanks for playing. Or thanks for watching. And see you all tomorrow for personality quizzes. We're doing goofy little personality quizzes tomorrow. Jordan better goddamn be here for it. She's the reason we're doing it, so she damn well better show up, is all I'm saying. Anyway. Good night, everybody.